Welcome to Raketenauto. So, today I'm gonna show you quite a simple trick, but a pretty cool trick to clean up your drawing. And for example, I have these drawings here of this like mini SUV. And the cool thing is, as you can see here, I was not quite sure about the lines, so I kind of overdid this part, for example, or also here some parts and so on, and which is quite a nice and easy trick. Just to there are different tactics to clean up your sketch, but in fact there are two ways. Either, or there are more ways, but I show you the most prominent ways. And for example, you can just put a new paper here on top and draw the perfect lines or how you like it, or correct it a bit. Then you can also start drawing. This was drawn with this big biro, and just a normal biro. You can buy just a normal one. And so you can put a paper on top. You can either draw it first with a different for example, here you can draw here with this and erase it afterwards. I just don't find the name at the moment. In German it's Bleistift. Don't know the English word at the moment for Bleistift, but I guess you know what I mean. And there's another trick which we will do today, is just to reverse it. It's also very important to reverse it to check the perspective. And now we can just go here. We have some lines we like, and of course there's already done a lot, so as you can see it's a bit easier to follow the lines. Can change this a bit. Here we make the big, like these elements, the grill and these details. And now we can I want to do different light elements. As you can see, the whole sketch is of course cleaner. So here it's always good to, let's say, follow a line. So we have here this line. And I want to change this a bit down here, so we will make this kind of cut there. Also the line weight is pretty powerful tool, just to highlight some certain parts of the line and not the whole line. Makes it look quite decent. All right. So this case, also as you can see, changing it a bit, only slightly. Curvature. Also learned from David Finch, who's a great, very popular artist. in comic sketching, Batman and stuff like this. And he also he says you should follow with your crosshatching. You should follow the form, or their, like, you can follow the form or you can follow the light, but there are some, let's say, important tricks, and he's like doing it very precisely. So I'm also trying to do it a bit more precisely this time, just to give it a cleaner look. And as you can see, also the other side is important. It's important because this defines the shape of the car. Alright, so here we do have the other wheel. Let's want to have like this, just give an idea on the profile of the tire. So as you can see, there's some shadow here of the car on the tire, and this time I'm doing, as you can see, the cross-hatching, like the structure, it follows the form. So also a part where there's no light down there. And there's also less light. Yeah, just like this. Yeah, so you can, looks quite good. So here, of course, the wheel. Like today is also some kind of cross-hatching time, or a new way of cross-hatching. After I learned this cool idea from David Finch, definitely suggest his channel. Check it out. So yeah, this is also this old trick to give there this idea of short shadow, or this profile of the tire. It's just a pretty cool element. And just as you can see, I want to mark a bit how the form is going on right here. As you can see, I'm really following the form. Not too much, you can overdo it with those cross hatchings. So you have to look out a bit. So I'm just doing a bit, And as you can see, the whole drawing looks quite clean. I mean, not super perfect clean, but, and this is of course because I'm on the back side of the first drawing, and so we have this great opportunity to clean it a bit up. And this is just great. Yeah. Give it an idea of these great top lights. All right. Yeah, just to... So we're already... I'm just showing a bit, but there's some stuff going on down there. Some techniques, you don't have to go into detail there. For example, also if you're a bit, let's say, lazy, and of course sometimes we are all lazy, you don't have to, for example here, you don't have to do like all the details, but just do one, and the people can figure out, like the eye closes the rest. You don't have to do all. For example, here you see there the shadow, and some kind of, it's kind of repeating a bit the form of the front light, and you don't have to do the shadows on all. I mean, you could go on and so on. As you can see, it's of course something nice. But as you can see, you don't have to do it. So where were we? And the rear wheel. As you can see, I'm not really drawing it so hard, because it's just we should focus on this part and not like too much on this part. This is why I'm trying to make this bit more light. As you can see, I don't apply this much pressure. Just to, I mean, you get the idea, the form. But what is important that this part here is the focus. This is the most important. It gives also the sketch more dynamic, so it makes it just just look a bit more straightforward. So you really have to be careful with these cross hatches. With here this fancy A pillar, as you can see, and of course I will go and as you can see, just show a bit the interior, what's happening there. In fact, you should turn it that, you know, everybody has his perfect, let's say, yeah, way of doing cross hatches. So you should adjust either how you sit, like I'm doing it, or you should, for example, now I'm jumping to the other side, but of course you can also just flip your drawing. I guess this is more easy. Yeah, I just did it this time like this, but that's also good. So, and this line is important. And also very dark. So we make the so-called weight of the line. And here also we can also go in with more weight. And yeah, as you can see, yeah, maybe people also as you can see, when they're clean, really makes them, yeah, pop out. Yeah. All right. So, of course, now you can go on and do more and more. But I want to keep it short and simple. And yeah, I think you can see here quite a clean sketch, and this is because I used the back side of the first sketch in comparison. We will have a look now at the first sketch. So it's also quite cool, I have to say, for a quick sketch. Quite good, but of course, for example, this one is a lot dirtier, and here you can see it cleaned up. And I mean, also of course you can do it like more precisely. Yeah, but as you can see, it has a new tidied up look. As you can see that there's the focus here on this part, because here we have the heavy lines. And yeah, this is just well, let's finish this section line. And yeah, I guess you can tidy up your sketch greatly by this trick. It looks a bit more cleaner, and as you can see, I did the different cross-hatching, and this also makes the sketch, yeah, a lot cleaner. I think it's a great way to clean up a sketch. Of course, now you could scan it or take a photograph and load it into Photoshop, or go on digitally with this sketch. So I hope you liked the video. Leave a like, and leave a comment. How do you think how to clean up a sketch? What's the best way, or what I can improve with these cleanup techniques. So thank you very much, and bye bye.